The diesel giants shed their rust, roaring fiercely, spewing thick smoke as if resurrected from the ashes. It's not just machinery rising, it's history erupting in pure power. Under meticulous supervision, the Convoy P. Van Egdom is being transported safely and efficiently. With its special design, it's perfect for challenging forestry tasks, effortlessly conquering even the toughest terrains, showcasing exceptional strength and durability in every situation. The legendary encounter of Helmut Brum took place amid the thunderous roars of old machines, where ancient engines came to life with power, belching smoke and shaking the earth as if time were reversing, bringing the mechanical past back to life with force. For the first time after being brought back, the 8V53T Detroit diesel engine roared with power. The engine's roar echoed, thick black smoke billowing like a steel heart resurrected from a long slumber, awakening a glorious mechanical past. After more than 10 years of silence, the original McCormick Deering 10 to 20 tractor roared once again. The iron wheels turned, the engine rumbled as if awakening the old fields, a classic mechanical symbol now reborn in the sounds and smoky nostalgia. From a long-standing legacy, Fairbanks Morse engine has risen to become an industrial icon. Today, they lead in diesel engine and dual-fuel technology, providing reliable power for fixed energy systems and vessels worldwide. Wow, a massive MBI 7828 machine, though looking old, still exudes strength and power. The metal parts have taken on the hues of time, but the engine still operates impressively, like a mechanical legend that never grows outdated. A living testament to classic craftsmanship, the Skandier Verkin Lyskill steam engine from Sweden, a single-cylinder, hot-fuel diesel engine, roars with the classic glow plug technology. A semi-classic mechanical icon, blending raw power and precise engineering from the early days of diesel engines. An impressive sight as the old Rolls-Royce Griffon MK58 engine, with 2,490 horsepower, roars to life. The powerful growl echoes, smoke billows from the classic engine, and every mechanical detail operates flawlessly, reaffirming the timeless strength of a legend. Oh, the dramatic startup of the hand-cranked Lister four-cylinder engine. Would you like to take on this challenge? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Wow, a breathtaking scene. A tank roars head-to-head with a classic tractor in an intense tug-of-war. The tracks grind into the earth, the iron wheels scream, modern military power and old agricultural machinery collide in an unyielding battle. After replacing the generator and installing a new control system, the 2,000 kilowatts backup generator roars to life with power. Massive electrical current flows, every mechanical detail works in perfect harmony, ready to supply power in any emergency situation. It's sure to amaze you. The giant EMD 645 12V engine starts up cold with an impressive display, showcasing its extraordinary power. As part of the medium-speed diesel engine line, the EMD 645 rises with strength, starting smoothly and roaring, proving its durability and outstanding performance. Witness the challenging load test of the CAT 1000 kilowatts diesel generator. The engine roars with power, a steady stream of electricity flows out, and every detail operates smoothly, a performance of sheer power and absolute reliability. An impressive display, the 4 NVD-24 Marine diesel engine from VB Schwermaschinenbau Karl Liebknecht, Magdeburg roars to life with 100 horsepower. The engine's roar echoes, the shaft spins smoothly. East German mechanical power comes alive amidst smoke and hot steel. Absolutely amazing. This stunning Scherer and Gross stationary engine captivated everyone's attention at the Bulldog Freund Erzgebirge meeting. With its classic design, deep rumbling roar, and powerful movement, it transports viewers back to the golden age of mechanical craftsmanship. A dramatic event. At the historic train station, classic steam locomotives are started, roaring down the tracks. Smoke billows thickly as they race ahead of freight trains, bringing a mystical atmosphere and nostalgia for a golden era. Two steam locomotives pull a plow across the field, using a rope to move back and forth. This is how fields were plowed at the turn of the century, a laborious task, but a significant leap forward compared to plowing with horses, marking a new era in agriculture. At the Station Motor Interfin Burkhardt store, the homemade machine roars to life, its saw blade slicing through a large log. Each cut strikes with power as smoke and engine sounds blend together, creating a vivid scene of the vitality and craftsmanship of mechanical engineering. The legendary gathering at the stationary engine meeting, where old engines suddenly come to life again. The resonating roar of metal, the smoke, and oil blending together creates a vivid scene, transporting the viewer back to a past brimming with mechanical power.
I can't believe it's here.
A breathtaking scene as the majestic locomotive enters the west. Thick smoke billows from the smokestack. The wheels grind against the tracks, creating a sound that echoes through the air. A perfect blend of classic engineering and the raw beauty of nature. The powerful land steam engine roars to life during the Bulldog-Freund Erzgebirge threshing event. Smoke rises from the smokestack, creating a vivid scene. A perfect blend of classic technology and traditional rural work. How do you feel about these machines? Hey, like, if you also love the powerful comeback of these engines after many years of silence, as they rise up and roar with full force.
Gary Bear is going to start this Super Bessemer for pressing air. That little unit he just started is a Super Bessemer.
The classic 50 horsepower Bessemer engine awakens after many years of dormancy like a mechanical miracle. The engine roars powerfully, smoke billows out, and every detail operates in perfect harmony, creating a vivid and unforgettable scene.
Pretty smoking there's the governors up there. Pretty. Well, August 18th, 2012.
If you love these giant classic machines, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe to the channel so we can explore even more mechanical wonders together. After 15 years of silence, the 1955 John Fowler locomotive suddenly roars to life, its growl echoing through the air. The venerable machine, rusted and decayed from time, slowly awakens as its old engine begins to run. Thick exhaust smoke rises, steel creaks and groans, but its power remains undeniable, creating a sensation as though time itself has turned backward. At the Old Machinery Festival in Kazalsmark, Clara, the Sulzer two-cylinder engine, weighing 33,000 pounds and delivering 100 horsepower, suddenly roars to life, sending a deep rumble echoing throughout the area. The metal components move powerfully, with thick exhaust smoke rising as the ancient machine awakens. Its pure mechanical power captivates the audience, immersing them in the raw strength of history. The startup of the Svikov as 62 centrifugal engine is full of drama. The engine lets out a piercing whine as its mechanical parts begin to move, with light smoke drifting from the exhaust. Each powerful rotation of the engine shakes the surroundings, creating a vibrant, nostalgic scene that transports the viewer back to the glorious days of machinery. At the Goodwood Festival of Speed, the 1910 Touran Fiat S76 28.5-liter beast, started by Duncan Pittaway, sends a chill through the air. The engine roars loudly, with thick exhaust smoke rising as the massive engine comes to life. This legendary machine, with its timeless power, bellows down the track, reviving the beauty of classic mechanics in a stunning display. You won't be able to take your eyes off it. The 1910 Polar T3K diesel engine starts for the first time after restoration, and the air fills with its powerful roar. Thick exhaust smoke rises as the old machinery slowly comes back to life. The engine's strong movements, after over a century of silence, revive timeless mechanical power, leaving witnesses in awe of this miraculous resurrection. In the freezing -2 degrees Celsius, the Cummins 500 kVA diesel generator struggles to start cold. The engine sputters and coughs, then suddenly backfires, shaking the entire steel frame. After a moment of unstable firing, the control system is forced to shut down as the RPM spikes abnormally at the end, an intense and dramatic cold test of mechanical power. At Tractomania Cassad 2014, a colossal mechanical monster rises from the past. The sound of compressed air hisses, the flywheel turns slowly, then suddenly, with a deafening pop, the symphony of steel and fire begins. The massive diesel engine roars, shaking the ground, leaving the crowd in stunned silence before the raw, living power of mechanics, alive again from legend. Incredible. When the Rolls Viper ASV8 turbojet starts with a hand crank, an unconventional method, the jet engine roars to life, with compressed air whistling, culminating in a powerful explosion of sound. The exhaust is directed out through a 45-degree angle, avoiding damage to the grass, but still blasting away the fence behind it, creating a whirlwind that sweeps across the 30-foot yard. When the Allen 3S47 diesel engine starts, its roar echoes through the space. The 3-cylinder, 4-stroke engine, produced in 1934, begins to run powerfully, with dense exhaust smoke billowing up. With 200 horsepower at 285 RPM, each turn of the engine feels like a journey back to a golden era of mechanics, strong, impressive, and full of awe. Have you ever heard an engine scream after 30 years of silence? The GMC 650 with the Detroit Diesel 4-71 has just awakened from its long slumber. The flywheel spins, compressed air hisses, then bam. The engine spews thick smoke, coughs for a few beats, then roars fiercely. This two-stroke machine isn't just starting up, it feels like it's running from its very own history. Wow, the restored Packard V12 Merlin engine roars to life for the first time, unleashing a powerful growl that awakens the strength of history. When the Rolls-Royce Merlin V12 starts, it feels as if the air itself comes to a halt. The engine roars, its sound echoing, with each puff of smoke seeming to emerge from a legend. The flywheel spins powerfully, oil and compressed air blending together to create a mechanical symphony, leaving everyone frozen, immersed in the sheer, absolute power of this machine. Incredible! When the Antonov N2 SEKC starts up, the powerful sound of the engine fills the air, making the surroundings tremble. The propeller spins with a whoosh. The engine roars rapidly before the massive aircraft slowly lifts off the ground. Everything seems to slow down for a moment as the And-2 soars into the sky, carrying with it an impressive raw power that's truly awe-inspiring. This scene clearly illustrates the consequences when a 24-horsepower two-stroke semi-diesel engine runs out of oil due to excessive oil in the crankcase. On its second start after decades, the engine lets out a weak roar, thick black smoke billowing out as the machine jerks violently, while the internal components struggle to operate. The result is a strange sound, filled with the tension of aging mechanics at work. After decades of slumber, the 1944 T-34-85 war machine awakens with a shudder. The 38-liter V12 diesel engine roars to life, coughing and sputtering, then suddenly erupts in a fierce growl. Subscribe to the channel. This is the fuel that keeps me taking you on thrilling mechanical journeys.
Pony motors being a little bit cantankerous.
When the 1954 Caterpillar D82U starts cold, the engine sputters to life, with thick exhaust smoke rising into the cold air. The massive machine shudders, each heavy turn of the engine gradually smoothing out, as if awakening from a long slumber. The powerful engine roar echoes, affirming the timeless strength of this classic bulldozer.